Good morning, everyone. It is 10:30 on Saturday, the 5th of October, and I can't believe it, but Bella and I are ready to leave the house already. So we have a few errands that we need to run today, and we've also got to tidy up the house and all of that because we've got my sister and her husband and their dog coming over for dinner tonight. So it was Melanie's birthday last Sunday, so we're having a bit of a belated birthday dinner for her. Usually Mum does the birthday dinners for the family. Obviously she and Dad are still in Europe, so I didn't want my sister to not have a birthday dinner, so a family birthday dinner I should say. She's still like, you know, being taken out by Nathan, and I think she's got dinner with her girlfriends or whatever as well. But anyway, so they're coming over. I was going to cook tonight, but when I asked Ben, when I asked her, neither of them were helpful in telling me what I should cook, and so we're just going to order in. And I think that'll just make it a lot easier for everyone, and it also means I don't have to cook today. But we've got a few things that we need to get done, just like groceries, and I want to go to the markets and probably get her a bunch of flowers to go with her birthday present as well. And I also want to go to the nursery because I need to get a plant for my front door because it looks very bare there at the moment. Actually, the whole outdoor space around my house needs a big clean, but we're not going to get to that today. But I do want to make it look a little bit prettier. But anyway, I'm going to put my shoes on and then I'll show you my outfit. It's really simple today. I'm actually waiting for my period to come. So because of that, I'm just in black jeans because I have this fear of being caught out in public, not knowing my period's come. So anyway, we're keeping it simple. Although I say that we're keeping it simple, but we always keep it simple. But I am wearing my Chanel shoes today, which helps elevate a simple outfit, I think, anyway. So anyway, let's get them on. Let's not talk anymore because I am running we're tracking quite well today, so I don't want to slow us down. So let's get a move on. Okay, I feel like I've got either a makeup hair or a hair from my head stuck on my face, but this is what we're wearing today. We're wearing one of our forecast cardies that I showed you the other week. This is obviously the light blue one with the v-neck, and I really like it, especially for this kind of weather because it's meant to be 19 degrees today. The sun is warm, but the wind is not. So I feel like this is quite a happy medium. And then I've got my new denim jeans just in the black. You would have seen me in these as well, but I think recently I've worn the blue. And then obviously my Chanel shoes, which I love. And like I said, they just elevate the outfit, comfy to walk in, and I'm not slowed down too much despite having like a little heel. So that's all good. Bella's currently filling our drink bottles up, and we're gonna head off. I might actually take my Louis Vuitton handbag with me today. I think I've said before, I'm not really a handbag person. Actually, I think I might take the Longchamp bag. One second. So yeah, I think we are gonna go with the Longchamp bag today. I want something a little bit more casual, a little bit less structured, obviously because we're going to like the nursery and things like that. So I'm gonna grab some stuff now and then we're gonna head off and we're gonna take you with us. we went out, we filled up the car, which is, you know, very exciting. We went to one nursery, and while I was at the nursery, I kind of started to realize like how big a week this has been with work and how I just did not want to be out, basically. So we didn't go to the market, we didn't go to the florist, we did go to Woolies, and that was purely out of desperation. We have no food in the house, so I had to get that done today. But if we had had food, I would have just driven straight past and straight home because I just didn't want to be out. So we're going to spend this afternoon tidying up. I need to go through our summer stuff. I don't know if I'll like do the full unpacking because I don't think that I quite have the energy for it, but we're hoping to go to the coast tomorrow because it's meant to be nicer weather than in Canberra, and we need stuff to wear. So, and that's all in storage, all our shorts and all of that are in storage. So we're going to do that this afternoon as well. you are on the ironing board and then on top of, with a stool on top of the ironing board. And I think this might be the right height. But as I was saying to you earlier, I wanted to do a quick rummage through our spring summer storage boxes and just pull out a few pieces to get us by for tomorrow. But in the process of doing that, I actually found this blazer that I completely forgot I had. So I got it last summer. No, the summer before last. And it's just a witchery linen blazer, but I really love it. And it's got blue kind of coming through the, would you call it plaid? I guess it is plaid. Plaid to me though just sounds so wintry, but this is obviously not. But I'm really glad that I have found this one because obviously all my winter jackets and coats are now in storage, and there have been still some days where it's too cold to go without some sort of jacket or that. So very glad I found that. So we'll put that away. And then I also just grabbed a pair of my denim shorts, which we'll have to make do for tomorrow. But I have plans on getting a different pair of denim shorts. I've got my eye on this pair from Shona Joy because it's got the clean edges, as you know. As I mentioned in my last vlog, the frayed hems just aren't doing it for me at the moment. But to get me through tomorrow, this will be perfectly fine. So we've got that. They're the rollers ones, as I said. It's the original short high-rise cut-off. And these ones are a size 26, which is my standard size. So if you're looking at getting some. And then I also brought out this pair of Kookai shorts that I bought so long ago. They're just a tailored pair of shorts, and I might wear them tomorrow if I don't feel like the denim ones. But I really like these. These are really handy to have in your wardrobe. So if you don't have tailored shorts, I recommend getting some. I'm actually contemplating getting a few more different styles just because I love them so much. And then I just grabbed a couple of one pieces because my period has come, and you know, I always am a bit bloated for the first day or two, so I don't really feel like prancing around in a bikini just yet. But I've got this cutout one. This is a H&M one, and I bought it maybe not last summer, the summer before last. But what I really like about it is it's got rubber along the top, so it doesn't slip down or anything, and it's really quite flattering. It's quite high cut, which I like as well in my one-piece swimsuits. And then obviously it's got the cutouts, which just make it a little bit sexy as well. So I brought out that one. And then I also, as just a second option, brought out this other one-piece black swimsuit. This one is from Von Zipper. I got it. This one is definitely from last summer. It's just a black one piece. It's got a low back and it's got the high cut sides as well, which again, I just love. This is very much like Baywatch vibes without it being a red swimsuit. So I've got those two options for tomorrow, depending on what I feel like wearing. And that's kind of all I grabbed for myself. I got Bella a couple of pairs of shorts out, her bikini out, her swim towel out, and a pair of these really cute summer sandals from last summer, which I think was a bit ambitious that I saved them for her, knowing how fast kids grow, and sadly they do not fit anymore, which is a bit of a bummer, which means that she's up for some new sandals this season again. So I thought I would quickly try the shorts on and just show you what they look like. So these are obviously the Kookai tailored shorts. They're quite cute. They've got pockets, they're high rise, and I love that they're actually quite short, but still cover your bum. I think they look really nice on, and they're just such a staple for summer. And these are the rollers denim shorts. They are short, so be warned, but they do cover your bum, and I like them that they're high-waisted as well. I know that that's not the trend at the moment, but I still love my high-waisted pants and shorts. And they've also got a button-up fly as well, which I actually really like. Good morning, everyone. It is 10 o'clock on Sunday now, and I'm just in a mad rush to get to the gym. So we've had a slight change of plans. What was meant to be a day trip to the coast is now an overnight trip to Sydney. We were talking about it last night, and Ben was kind of like, why are we just doing a day trip when we can go overnight? Because it's a long weekend. So that just kind of changed everything. There's no accommodation down at the south coast because of the last minute nature of things, and also all of Canberra tends to go down to the coast when it's school holidays and a long weekend. So we're going to Sydney, which isn't the worst thing. So we'll head to one of my favourite beaches, which is Camp Cove in Watsons Bay. And we're going to stay in North Sydney at a new hotel that I've never stayed at before. But we are madly packing everything. I'm hesitant to completely put away all my makeup and stuff, because obviously I want to head to the gym quickly now before we go, just to stay on track. But anyway, it is manic, but I thought I would quickly hop on here to inform you of change of plans, so that when you're watching the footage, you're not going to be completely confused about what the hell is going on. But yeah, I am actually looking very forward to getting out of Canberra. I've had a bit of anxiety, sort of this, gosh, I would say it's gotten pretty bad like the past couple of days. And when I get anxiety, I just start overthinking things. And so I think I just need to get out of Canberra with Bella and Ben and just relax a little bit. I'm pretty sure the anxiety is just because I started drinking caffeinated coffee again, and my body kind of gets to a point, it feels as though the caffeine accumulates, which I'm sure that people will be like, science doesn't say that, but for me it really feels like that. It's like it accumulates over a period of time, whatever that is, whether it's days or weeks or whatever. This time I think it's been maybe a couple of weeks where I've had even a half strength coffee, and because I'm so sensitive to caffeine, it feels like it builds up, and then it gets to the point where I just have this anxiety that I can't shake, and the only way to stop it is to go back onto decaf. So I've done that again. To be honest, I don't know why I keep switching back to caffeine. I think I'll have a night of bad sleep or a late night or something, and then I'll start with the caffeine again, slowly, and then caffeinated coffee obviously just hits different because it actually hits. And so I think once that happens, I start going, oh well, I haven't had anxiety from that cup of coffee, so it should be all right the next time. And then it becomes another habit again. So anyway, back on the decaf, because having anxiety is not fun. Anyway, we'll just see how we go. But a trip out of Canberra won't be the worst idea. But like I said, I'm in a mad rush. We want to leave at midday. Ben is at currently he's also gymming and packing, and so we don't have that much time. So I need to drag Bella out to the gym with me. She's just going to sit and watch. So my workout should only take about half an hour, so that still leaves me plenty of time to kind of come back and do the finishing touches and just straighten up the house before we head to Ben's. I think we'll leave here at about 11:30 to go to his, and hurry him along, because as much as I run late, he is worse. So we are yeah. and we are on our way home, but with the intention of dropping Bella off at tennis camp after. But someone forgot the hairbrush.
You didn't remind me.
I don't know why I have to remind you. I feel like you should just know that your hair needs doing every morning.
Well, I thought that you would bring it this time for a change.
This time for a change. I bring it every other time.
No, you don't.
Anyway, she's forgotten the hairbrush once again to bring to Ben's. So as she currently has a bird's nest for hair, we have to stop off home so she can do a hair. Don't do that, you're gonna break the armrest. So that's what we're doing, but I thought that I would switch on the camera on the way home and finish up this vlog and kind of do a recap of our weekend, because the last footage you would have seen was some footage from Sydney, and that was the last time I touched the camera. So, like I said to you, we had an impromptu trip to Sydney instead of going down to the coast like we originally planned. We stayed in the View Hotel in North Sydney, which it was meant to be 4-star. It definitely wasn't 4-star, and I actually hadn't realized I had stayed there many years ago when one of my cousins got married in North Sydney. And whilst it was fine for one night's accommodation, if we had stayed any longer, I think we would have been quite annoyed with ourselves for booking this particular hotel. It was across the bridge from the CBD, which just made it really inconvenient for us because we always spend our time in the shopping in the CBD and around the Barangaroo region. So yeah, that was a bit of a mess up on all of our part, actually. I booked it, but I did run it through Ben, so I'm gonna rope him in and blame him for the accommodation as well.
But you booked it.
I know, I just said that.
Why are you blaming Ben?
Because I ran it past Ben. Yeah. So he's to blame as well, I've decided. But anyway, we stayed there. We got in sort of Saturday afternoon and we went straight to the hotel, unpacked, chilled out for a little bit, and then headed to the CBD for a bit of shopping. And then we went to Barangaroo and had dinner at Nobu. I love Nobu, but I have to say the one in Melbourne is so much better than the one in Sydney, both in food and atmosphere. But it was really nice to head back to Nobu because it's been a few years since I've been there as well. Bella definitely loved Nobu. Did you? Well, would you say you loved it? Because there was one dish that you liked and then one dish that you didn't. So for Bella in particular, actually rewind, Nobu isn't really a kid-friendly restaurant. We'll put that out there first. There is no kids menu, which I expected, but you love Japanese food, so I thought we'd be okay. But we ordered her the teriyaki chicken skewers, which I thought was a safe bet. She didn't really like it.
It tasted burnt.
It didn't taste burnt. It tasted like it'd been cooked on coals.
Yeah, that tastes burnt.
No. Well, Ben and I both ended up having her chicken because she wouldn't eat it, and we both really enjoyed it. And then what else did we order you? We ordered you the salmon hand rolls as well. So she ended up, we ordered one of those for her because she wanted sashimi, but I wanted her to have something a little bit more substantial, so I wanted her to have some rice as well. So we ordered her one hand roll, and then she quickly asked for a second. And Ben had a bite of it, and apparently it was amazing. Would you agree? You got to speak because they can't see you on the camera. Yeah.
And Bunny agrees too.
Bunny agrees. What else did you eat when we were there? She had a mocktail as well. I can't remember which one though, but it had coconut in it. Isn't that right? And lychee, that's right. It was a tropical kind of flavoured one. What else did you eat? Edamame. Oh, bless you. Anyway, so... Oh, that's right. You liked the soft shell crab. So we had so Ben and I ordered kingfish sashimi. We ordered soft shell crab, and it came on like a watermelon salad. That was really nice. We ordered the pork belly. We also ordered, what did we have? I don't quite remember. Oh, we had lobster tacos and wagyu tacos as well, and they were really nice. And I think that's all and then a couple of drinks as well. So we got a couple of cocktails. Ben's, I think, was like the Tokyo one. I can't for the life of me remember what mine was, but they were both really nice. And then afterwards we kind of just wandered the city, and we went to go to this crepe place that Ben had found in one of his previous trips to Sydney. Unfortunately, it was closed. So then we wanted to go to the
Pancakes on the Rocks.
well, we wanted to go to another cafe that did pancakes. They were closed. And then we ended up at Pancakes on the Rocks, which was delicious. And Ben had the lemon sugar crepes. And what did we have? We had the Black Forest crepes, which were delicious, weren't they?
I didn't like the cherries.
You didn't like the cherries for the Black Forest. Well, I gave you the option of strawberries. And you, yes, I did.
What?
I 100% did when we were picking what to have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why
Oh.
didn't he?
What's that?
Why didn't he?
You did, because you responded and you said, no, I want the cherries.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so we had that, and then we found our way back to the hotel. Bella had a bath, and Ben and I, when she came out of the bath, both Ben and I were asleep on the bed. And
I had to run out and get my toothbrush.
that's okay. Was I expected to get that for you?
Yeah, I was yelling at Mum.
Oh,
"Can you
really?
get my toothbrush, Mum? Can you get my toothbrush, Mum?"
Well, I was asleep. We were both really tired. And then the next day we went to Bondi. We did a bit more shopping as well, and then we headed to Watson's Bay, and that was lovely, wasn't it? That was a good day at the beach. But anyway, so that was kind of the recap of our night away in Sydney. And then for this week I've been swamped with work, and Bella has been occupying herself up in her room. She's now at the age where she's messaging friends and FaceTiming them at all hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say that's true. But don't say it's all me, because some of my friends just try and call me.
I know that, no, I didn't say that it was all you. You're just always talking to your friends now. But I made the same mistake last school holidays, where I didn't put her in enough holiday camps. This holidays I remember to put her in at least one, but the next holidays I think I'm going to have to ramp it up again, just because I do feel really guilty sitting downstairs at my computer while she's kind of having to occupy herself. Work's
I don't
just...
feel guilty. I'm like, Mama, don't put me in more.
No, you should go to more.
No.
How are you going to make more friends if you don't go?
I'm happy with the friends I have.
You're happy with the friends I have. Anyway, so next holidays I'm going to be putting her in more holiday camps, because you're a kid, you should be out and about in the sunshine, enjoying life away from your phone or your iPads. So that's been this week. We spent last night at Ben's because Bella and Ben were also on the phone yesterday when I was in a meeting, and they had decided that we were staying at Ben's last night and having duck pancakes, which were actually quite delicious, weren't they?
When we get home, can you show them my doggy house?
Can I show them your doggy house? How about in the next vlog you can show them your doggy house?
Do I still have her name on it?
What's that?
Do I have to rub her name off?
No, why would you have to rub her name off?
Because it looks messy.
Oh, well, you can tidy that up if you want. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a bit of a recap and just finish this vlog here, because we were obviously meant to go live tonight. So we'll catch you in the next one.